शिव बाबा तेरी यादें बहुत निराली, मेरे बाबा तेरी यादें बहुत निराली। तन मन पावन बनाए जीवन, तन मन पावन बनाए जीवन, कर दी है खुशहाली। शिव बाबा तेरी यादें बहुत निराली, मेरे बाबा तेरी यादें बहुत निराली। प्यारे बाबा संग तुम्हारे, प्यारे बाबा संग तुम्हारे, जब हो दिल की बातें नित्य नई अनुभूति कराती, मुरली की सौगातें बाबा ने भरपूर किया है, बाबा ने भरपूर किया है। अब न रहा कुछ खाली, शिव बाबा तेरी यादें बहुत निराली, मेरे बाबा तेरी यादें बहुत निराली।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Om Shanti. Today we have our Atam Bhai among us. Do you know Atam Bhai? Who knows Atam Bhai? All of, so you will be very, aware with Atam Bhai's personality. He's, 50 years in Baba's knowledge, very young age. He was doing MSc, that time he got the introduction of Baba, and till then he's very active, very experienced, very much yogi. He's gold medalist in his professionally career, and all the family is surrender. I saw his father, mother here in Pandavavan. All the divine souls surrender. Even the knees, 3 knees, they are surrendered in Indian center, and they are big senior sisters. So I would like everyone to clap for our dear Atam Bhai, And he's the in charge of Toli kitchen of all the campuses, Pandavan, Shandivan, and he has lot of experience. Earlier when the Bab Dada comes in Pandavavan, that time, sometime, Badi Dadi, Dadi Prakashmani, he says, Atam, make this toli. And suddenly, at that time, they rust toli kitchen and prepare fresh toli for Bap Dada. So lot of personal experience with Bap Dadas, the Dadis, you know. So we have a good time with Atam Bhai, and 2 days he is also serving as a national coordinator of youth wing. Our wings. So he take care of all the headquarter coordinate activities for youth wing. And today's topic is deepening our connection with the seed. So Atam Bhaiji, welcome, very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Om Shanti. Deepening our connection with the seed. Brahmin children need to work on this aspect, that is deepening our connection with the seed Baba. Because we need to transform our old sanskar, and we need to imbibe divine qualities in the self. And for this purpose, deepening our connection with the seed is very important. I would like to share 6 aspects connected with this topic. If we really would like to increase the deep connection with the seed, Baba used to say in Murli, "Oh, my sweet children, remember soul world and remember me in that soul world." He is our Father. We can remember Him anywhere. But remembering Baba in soul world is a very important aspect. Because soul world is a special place for having deep experiences of yoga. That is the highest and holiest place where there is no any sort of disturbance. Pure world, holiest and highest world. In that world, we can increase the depth of yoga, quality of yoga. That is why 5 elements are here in this corporeal world. And 6th element is soul world. That is a self-luminant place where we can experience golden ray, divine light all the time. It is an infinite world of peace. We can experience infinite peace there. And because of that, we can easily increase the depth of yoga. Second aspect, for deepening our connection with the seed, we must increase the depth of soul conscious stage. Body is just like a tree, and soul is like a seed of this tree. We need to experience deep and powerful soul consciousness. What does it mean? While sitting in solitude, we must visualize very clearly in the center of our forehead that I am a very tiny and shining point of divine light. Now, for increasing the depth of soul conscious stage, there are two factors. We must visualize the soul with the maximum consciousness. For instance, if I am a 1-year Baba child, I can visualize the soul with 10% out of 100% consciousness. I must increase from 10% to 20%, 30%. Like this, I can increase the depth of soul conscious stage. Because as much the depth of soul conscious stage we are experiencing, that much the depth of God consciousness we can experience. And we must stay in that consciousness as long as we can. Baba emphasizes on this aspect in every Murli. Why? Because this is the homework of 84 birth. On one hand, there is a deeply rooted samskars of body consciousness of 63 birth. We must remove that. And on the other hand, we have to develop soul conscious stage in such a way so we can maintain that for 21 birth. What I mean to say, we need to work intensively on this aspect. I am a tiny point of divine light. I am a seed of this bodily tree. Just be in that stage and experience various qualities, original qualities of the soul. Peace, bliss, happiness, love, like this. Then automatically, as much the depth of soul consciousness will increase, that much the aura of soul consciousness will increase. We must sit in solitude whenever we get time, and we must practice this soul conscious stage. In Madhuban, we can get this chance. You may be busy at your work, at your place, but in Madhuban, you can have a special time for this practice. Second aspect, third aspect for this is, we must experience the deep and powerful soul, God consciousness. That is the seed of this Kalpa tree, Baba. We must sit in soul world in front of Baba. And we must observe Baba's beautiful form. How is really Baba's beautiful form? Because Baba's name is Satyam Sivam Sundaram. Satyam means he is the ocean of truth. Sivam means he is the ocean of benefactor. And Sundaram means he is the ocean of beauty. He is a point of light. But he is a supreme point of light. We must visualize his wonderful form with the eye of our intellect in soul world. And the percentage of visualization must increase gradually and gradually. If you are able to visualize Baba's form with 10% consciousness, you can experience that much Baba's powers, qualities. And if you develop the consciousness, percentage of consciousness, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, you can experience Baba's personality very well. You can experience his wonderful company. Deep and powerful God consciousness means we must experience his powerful form also. He is a point of light, but he is an ocean of 7 qualities which soul have, original qualities 7. You just think how powerful Baba's form would be. 7 oceans are already merged in that point of light. That is why while describing the vision, Arjuna explained the form of God is very powerful, extremely powerful, powerful than thousands and thousands times of this physical sun. I want to say, we must visualize Baba's powerful form and we must experience his powerful form also. Fourth aspect is, for deepening our connection with the seed Baba, when we practice yoga, our mind and intellect must be full with joy and full with happiness, full with intoxication. Because in yoga, our mind and intellect, these two subtle powers are playing role. If these two powers would be joyful and intoxicated, then we can enjoy meeting with Baba. We can get extraordinary experiences in yoga. And by this way, we can increase the depth of yoga, quality of yoga. But for that, we must keep on sitting on the throne of self-respect all the day long. When we sit on the throne of self-respect, automatically our mind and intellect would be full with joy and full with happiness. And never think that I am practicing yoga, I am doing yoga. But think that I have the special appointment with the God, with the seed. And I would like to enjoy that appointment. I would like to take maximum benefit of that appointment. That is why my mind and intellect must be full with happiness. We must keep on sitting on the throne of self-respect. We must not lose this self-respect at any cost. There would be opposition of Maya, but we should not lose this throne of self-respect. Because Baba has given this throne of self-respect for self-progress. But sometimes we are not really able to maintain very good self-respect. We want to maintain self-respect very good, but we are not able to maintain that self-respect nicely. We are not ready to accept the titles of self-respect also. Why this is happening? We would like to maintain very good self-respect, but sometimes we are not able to accept that big title of self-respects. Why? Baba has given so nice titles of self-respect, but sometimes we are hesitating to accept that self-respect point. What would be the reason? The reason is that we play our prominent role in a golden age and silver age. But the moment we enter in a copper age, Maya kidnap us and Maya put us in a jail for a long time, for 2,500 years. And that is why there are deeply rooted sanskars of inferiority complex, which are not allowing us to sit on that throne of self-respect. That is why we must not lose this throne at any cost. Clear? Yes or no? Next aspect. Fifth aspect is for deepening our connection with the seed. Our love for Baba must increase gradually and gradually. This is a very important aspect. The love for Baba in our heart must increase gradually and gradually. You would say we are having special love for Baba. There is no doubt. But Baba really needs deep love. But for that, we must have some realization. I don't want to share my true heartly love with any physical being or any physical things. I am not an ordinary person. We must realize the difference in God's love and human beings' love. Then only we can develop love for Baba. God's love is only reliable love. God's love is uncomplicated love. God's love is unconditional love. God's love is unlimited love, greedless love. God's love purifies the soul. And God's love is helping us for upliftment. This is the time of upliftment. That is why love for Baba should increase in my heart gradually and gradually. Because when we would have love for Baba, use love for Baba, we can experience very easily loveful stage. We can experience combined stage with Baba. We can experience deeply lost in Baba's love also sometimes. Merged in Baba's love. This stage is very necessary. But on one hand, Baba is the ocean of peace, and on the other hand, he is the ocean of power also. Ocean of love and ocean of power also. Because of the love, we can experience combined stage. Then after that, this loveful stage can transform in a powerful stage very easily. That is why we must develop love for Baba in our heart gradually and gradually. Sometimes we are experiencing, I am not having tremendous love for Baba. Why this is happening? Because we forget the attainments of Baba, achievements from Baba. When you remind the attainments, achievements, then automatically you feel very happy and intoxicated. And then you can experience this godly intoxication very well. That is why our love should increase for Baba gradually and gradually. And sixth aspect is for deepening our connection with Baba, we need to develop concentration power. I would like to explain what is the perfect method of yoga. Once you understand that, then you can experience, you can develop the depth of that yoga, quality of yoga. Perfect remembrance of Baba means while sitting in Param Dham, in front of Shiv Baba, the seed, we must visualize Baba's beautiful form with the eye of our intellect. Visualizing Baba with the eye of intellect means getting connection with Baba. And once you get connection from Baba, then automatically you start receiving powers from Baba, current from Baba. There is a law of contact in physics. In that corner there is a fire, and in that corner there is a big ice block. When I visualize the fire that is far away from me, but when I visualize the fire, I get contact and energy flows towards me and I experience hotness. If I move my eyesight from that fire towards that ice block, I get connection and I start receiving energy and I feel coldness. In the same way, when I visualize Baba's seed, son of knowledge Baba, then I get connection and then I start receiving powers from Baba. Because energy is always flowing from higher point to the lower point. Energy is always flowing from the higher point towards the lower point. Baba, the seed, is a higher point, and I, the soul, seed of this body tree, is lower point. But when I maintain connection, then automatically I will receive powers from Baba gradually and gradually. Now, for deepening our connection with the seed, we must visualize Baba with maximum consciousness. When Brahma Baba was here in Madhuban, Brahma Baba's stage was Karmati stage nearly. When somebody was going to meet Baba, anybody could observe from Baba's eyes. Baba is physically sitting here only, but mentally Baba transformed fully there in soul world in the company of Shiv Baba. We can visualize that from Baba's eyes. He is not anymore here. He already transformed himself in soul world. That was the deepest stage of yoga. If we maintain such type of the deep yoga stage for a long time, then automatically we can experience powerful yoga. If we develop the deepening our connection with Baba, then automatically we start experiencing seed stage. This is very necessary. Baba's emphasizing again and again for developing this seed stage, because every day at Amrit Vela and evening we are practicing yoga every day. But when we are performing action, when we are coming in a gathering, sometimes we feel angry, we get angry, sometimes we have feelings also. It means traces of vices are already within me. And for removing that traces of vices, we really need volcanic yoga, powerful seed stage of yoga. And for developing seed stage, what we have to do in soul world, you just experience Baba as a seed of Kalpa tree and sit in front of Baba as a soul, as a seed of this bodily tree, and focus the eye of intellect on Baba, the seed. Then when the moment you focus connection on Baba, then you start receiving power from Baba. In seed stage only our sense can burn. Because there are mainly 3 stages of yoga. Conversation with Baba, first stage. Experiencing angelic stage, that is the second stage. And experiencing seed stage, that is the third stage. While performing action, we can easily maintain these first 2 stages, conversation and angelic stage. But when we are practicing this conversation and angelic stage, our sins are not burning. But the benefit of this is we are getting ready for having the experience of seed stage. That is the first benefit. And second benefit, that we may not able to commit any sinful action or any type of the sin. That is why while sitting in yoga, we must maintain seed stage, powerful stage of yoga. And sometimes we may lose the connection with Baba. When we are losing connection with Baba, then what is the technique? What is the yukti for regaining the connection with Baba? If you are losing connection, then after that, if you really would like to have quick connection with Baba, there is a very simple yukti. Just be in soul conscious stage and watch where is the eye of your intellect. That is not on Baba, that is somewhere else wandering. Check it and change it on Baba, put it on Baba. Check where is your intellect and change, put it on that Baba. As much you are checking power, changing power will increase, that much your concentration power will increase. And that much the quality of yoga will increase. That is why this is the time of experiencing powerful yoga. Because Baba has given signal, the time of having ordinary yoga is already over. This is the time of having really powerful yoga, seed stage yoga. Why? What is the secret behind it? By having yoga at Amrit Vela in evening, we are receiving power from Baba. But throughout the day, we are creating so many thoughts in our mind. Thoughts for performing action, waste thoughts, negative thoughts. And through that thoughts, we are using so much energy. As much we are receiving energy from Baba, that much we are using already. There is no balance of powers. What will happen? Until there won't be any type of the balance of powers, we may not able to donate powers to the souls. We may not able to do unlimited service. That is the service of mind. That is why we need to develop powerful yoga also. The expert businessman always checking three aspects. How much is my earning? My earning must be maximum. How much is my spending? My spending must be minimum. By the result of that, my saving would be maximum. This is the time of saving powers, increasing the saving. Because in future we have to do lots of service to the mind of many souls. And for that, we need to have the stock of powers, treasure of powers. Then only we would be able to do service to the mind. Because we have done retail business lot, so that is service to the words and service to the action. Now this is the time of having worldwide spiritual business. And for that, we need to increase the depth of yoga, quality of yoga, and quantity of yoga also. Time of being in that stage also we must increase. That is why deepening our connection with Baba is very important aspect. And you know what? Our race is in yoga subject. And I don't want to be a runner in this spiritual race of yoga. I want to be a winner in this race. And that is why my yoga subject must be favorite subject. I must have authority on yoga subject. Whenever I want to get connection with Baba, in a second I can get connection with Baba. That much authority I must have on this subject. And this is a matter of practice only. And we are earning multi-million folds income in a 1 second by practicing yoga, by having connection with Baba. We are earning huge income, spiritual income through this yoga process. That is why we must develop this yoga connection with Baba. When there is a connection, there would be collection of powers. And there is no connection, no collection of powers. Because Baba is a source. In every Murli, Baba used to say, remember me, remember me. Don't remember any physical being. Why? What is the reason behind it? Because when we remember any person, we can think about that person and we can lose our power. But when we remember Baba, we can receive powers from Baba. And this is the time of increasing the treasure store of powers. And by remembering Baba only, we can develop that powers. That is why we must think that how can I develop my yoga with Baba? How can I maintain connection with Baba? While performing also action, we must maintain connection with Baba. Baba has said, morning, evening, you are having very good yoga. But when you start performing your action, you forget having connection with Baba. You keep aside yoga subject. Now we need to develop this while performing yoga also, while performing karma also, we must maintain yoga. Yoga and karma must be together, must not be separate. Because when we are practicing yoga while performing action, our karma become more and more divine. That is why while performing karma also, while performing action also, we must maintain connection with Baba, link with Baba. How can we develop that? Suppose you are performing simple action, preparing food or cleaning the cloth or cleaning the house, simple action you are doing. That needs 20-30% consciousness of your intellect. Out of 100% consciousness, get busy your consciousness here 20-30%, and the remaining 70% you can transform towards Baba. By this way, you can develop connection with Baba also. Karmatit stage means what? Experiencing beyond the awareness of this karma, of these organs, karmendriya, organs. And experiencing beyond the influence of action which we are performing throughout the day. And being with Baba, getting lost in Baba's remembrance. That is called karmatit stage. But for reaching that karmatit stage, we need to develop the depth of connection with the seed, with the Baba. Understand? At Amrit Vela, you must have determination in your thoughts. Today, I really would like to maintain very good chart of my yoga. If you have that determination at Amrit Vela, definitely you will pay attention on that and your yoga will improve definitely. Because Baba has said, success is a shadow of determination. As much determination would be there, that much success in any task we can achieve. And that is why, if we have determination at Amrit Vela, I want to develop my yoga, I want to develop the depth of yoga, you can able to develop that connection with Baba, quality of yoga with Baba. Because the need of this hour is doing service through the mind. If we would like to do the service to the mind, we need to have treasure store of powers. And through connection with Baba only we can increase the treasure store of powers. Because at the end, the people will ask you, give me the little peace or little power. Only I need this from you. And that is why we must have huge collection of these treasures. As much we will be busy in this service, we would be able to receive blessings from many souls. That is why you must check where my intellect is wandering. Sit on this world globe and check, is there any place where my intellect is going often and often? Check that place and transform your intellect from that person or that particular things towards Baba. And maintain connection with Baba. By this way, you can develop yoga with Baba. Because yogi souls would be the topper of this university, World Spiritual University. Yogi souls would be the champion scholars of this World Spiritual University. And that is why I really would like to receive blessing of yoga from Baba, the one who is the ocean of blessings. Because now Baba's role is like this. He is a supreme preceptor. And in future we have to play master, supreme preceptor. The role like this. But for playing that role efficiently, we must have treasure stores of powers with us. And we must increase that by having connection with Baba. if you really, really would like to develop very good yoga stage, what is the secret of that is? Everybody would like to maintain very good stage of yoga. There is no doubt. I want to develop that. I want to receive that blessings from Baba. But what is the secret of that? I must realize. Secret of that is having the hold or grip or authority on soul conscious stage, and secondly, having the hold and grip on self-respect. If we have command on these two aspects, your stage would be unshakable stage. Maya may not shake you. But the moment you lose your soul consciousness, the moment you lose your self-respect, your stage fall down. That is why throughout the day, we must keep on working on these two important aspects. That is, practice of soul consciousness and practice of self-respect. Because when we are maintaining self-respect, our mind and intellect would be full with joy and happiness and experience lightness, and our mind and intellect will go upwards towards the soul world, and we can sit very easily in front of Baba, in the company of Baba, and we can maintain easily connection with Baba. Baba has said that at the end, Maya can pull your intellect. There would be lots of things which will distract your intellect from Baba. But you must have practice checking our intellect and changing our intellect on Baba, put on that intellect on Baba. If you develop this practice, then you can maintain consistency in the connection with the seed, with Baba. Understand? Now, let us have powerful yoga, powerful connection with Baba for a few minutes. We would like to have that experience? Yes or no? Few moments. But I think that you feel some souls feel drowsy, sleepy. Yeah, I think I observe some little bit drowsiness. Can you clap for a while? Loudly. Sit upright. Alert, with alertness and activeness. And let us have a powerful, deep experience of connection with the seed Baba. Om Shanti. As I sit here, I use the eye of my intellect to visualize in the center of my forehead that I am a very tiny and shining point of divine light. I am visualizing deeply my true consciousness, my real consciousness, That is a soul consciousness. I am a peaceful light. Radiating the waves of peace all around me. And experiencing depth of peace. I am a pure light. Spreading the light of purity all around me. And experiencing wonderful aura of purity surrounding me. How fortunate am I? I am visualizing and experiencing my true form. That is a point of divine light. Baba, select me out of millions and millions souls. Baba, select me as his instrument. I am a hero actor in this unlimited drama. I am having direct connection with the director. I am receiving direction from the director every day through Murli. I experience elevated life. Now, I, the sole point of divine light, is getting detached from this bodily house and sitting in the aeroplane of intellect. And flying upwards. Flying beyond this world globe. Flying beyond the sun and the moon and the stars. Oh, I arrived at a subtle world. In this world, there is infinite snow white divine light. I, the sole point of light, adopt a trace of an angel. How beautiful and light is this dress. Oh, the emperor of angels, sweet Brahma Baba, is in front of me in his perfect angelic form. And my sweetest father, the seed, Shiv Baba, is also present in him. I, the angel, is receiving wonderful drusti from the seed Baba. I am receiving lots of powers through Baba drusti. Now, I, the soul, is living the dress of an angel and sitting in the aeroplane of my intellect and flying upwards towards the soul world. Oh, I arrived at a soul world. How beautiful is this world? It is a world of infinite golden red divine light. It is a world of infinite peace. This is my sweet silence home. I experience deep silence, sweet silence, dead silence here in this world. Oh, incredibly beautiful form of a seed, Baba, is in front of me. I, the the soul, the seed of this bodily tree, is sitting in front of the seed of Kalpa tree, Baba. And visualizing Baba's beautiful form. The seed Baba is an unlimited source of spiritual energy. I, the soul seed, is receiving and receiving tremendous power from the seed Baba. And in the fire of yoga, my sins are burning away within no time. I feel very light and happy. I am visualizing Baba's form with the maximum consciousness and deepening the connection with the seed Baba. My full concentration, 100% concentration is focusing on the seed Baba. How beautiful experience is this? With full concentration, I am visualizing Baba's form with the eye of my intellect. And through that connection, I am receiving lots of powers. The energy level of my soul is rising and rising. Truly, these are the golden moments of my life. In which I, the soul, is experiencing in the company of seed Baba. Experiencing supreme bliss, supreme happiness. I would like to be in this stage as long as I can. I, the soul, is deeply lost in the ocean of love, Baba. I experience combined stage. oneness with Baba. I felt madly in the love of Baba. So nothing and no one can separate me from Baba. Baba is my whole world. Baba is my best companion. I'm enjoying his company. I experience Baba as a light of my eyes. Baba, Baba, I receive lots of powers by having connection with you. But I have one more little desire in my mind, Baba. That is, there must be the burning lamp of your love constantly in the temple of my heart, Baba. There must be constantly burning lamp of your love in the temple of my heart, Baba. So, at every moment of this confluence age, I can sing the songs of your praise. And I can maintain connection with you, Baba. In this huge soul world, I, the soul, is enjoying meeting with the seed, Baba. I am receiving the shower of powers over me constantly from Baba and redirecting that showers towards the worldly souls, entire worldly souls. Unlimited souls are receiving light and might through me. I am receiving sakas from Baba. and redirecting that sakas towards the world globe on unlimited living star souls of this world. How beautiful experience is this? Experience of world benefactor stage. I, the soul, filled with powers, sitting in the aeroplane of my intellect and returning towards the corporeal world via subtle world. And sitting again in this bodily house in the center of my forehead. I am a powerful star, living star, radiating living waves of powers in this atmosphere. And charging this atmosphere. The sparkling star is sparkling on my forehead. I am a living star. I am a wonderful star. I am a radiant star, radiating divine light and might surrounding me. Om